Hi everyone, I am Aqsa Zafar and welcome back to MLTube, your go-to channel for data science and artificial intelligence. I create content to help you understand machine learning and data science in the simplest way possible. So make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to stay updated and learn more about data science and AI. Today's video is all about something I get asked a lot. How do I learn AI from scratch? So I have created a complete step-by-step roadmap for anyone who wants to get started in AI, even if you are starting from zero. By the end of this video, you will have a clear plan for what to learn, how to learn it, which resources to use, and even what projects to build along the way. Let's get into it. So, step 1, let's start with the basics. You need to learn how to program, and the best language to begin with is Python. It's beginner friendly, used widely in the AI industry, and has a strong community. You will want to focus on understanding the syntax, how functions work, loops, conditionals, object-oriented programming, and simple file handling. Don't stress about mastering everything perfectly. The goal is to become comfortable writing basic code and solving small problems. A few platforms I would personally recommend to get started are W3 Schools, Free Code Camp, and the Python for Everybody course on Coursera. Once you are comfortable with Python, move on to the next essential step, understanding the math behind AI. I know math can be intimidating for many of us, but trust me, you only need the basics. Start with linear algebra, things like vectors and matrices, then explore probability and statistics, especially concepts like mean, variance, distributions, and Bayes theorem. A bit of calculus will help too, mainly derivatives and gradients. To make things easier, check out Khan Academy or 3 Blue 1 Brown on YouTube. If you prefer a structured course, the Mathematics for Machine Learning course on Coursera is very helpful. Now, before we dive into training any models, it's important to learn how to handle data. That's the core of any AI system. Start by learning how to use pandas for manipulating data, NumPy for numerical operations, and Matplotlib or Seaborn for visualizing insights. I would suggest picking a dataset, maybe from Kaggle, and trying to analyze it. Explore the columns, clean the data, and visualize the patterns. You can follow Kaggle's Python and Pandas mini courses, or try the free code camp crash course on data analysis. Once you are confident working with data, you are ready for machine learning. A lot of people try to jump straight into deep learning, but it's better to first build a strong understanding of traditional ML techniques. Start with algorithms like linear and logistic regression, then try decision trees, random forests, k-nearest neighbors, support vector machines, and unsupervised learning methods like clustering. Use the scikit-learn library. It's beginner friendly and very popular. My top recommendations for learning machine learning are Andrew Ng course on Coursera, Kaggle's Intro to Machine Learning course, and the book Hands-on Machine Learning with Scikit-learn by Aurélien Giron. But learning the theory alone is not enough. You have to build projects, even small ones. Try creating a model that predicts house prices based on features like area and location, or classify iris flowers, or predict if a loan will be approved based on past data. Use real-world data sets, write your code in Jupyter Notebook or Google Colab, and most importantly, upload everything to GitHub. Employers and collaborators love to see practical work. After getting comfortable with machine learning, it's time to explore deep learning. This is where things start to get even more interesting. Start by understanding how neural networks work, what are neurons, layers, activation functions, and how backpropagation adjusts weights. Then move on to CNNs for images, RNNs for sequential data like text, and even the basics of transformers for NLP. You can use frameworks like TensorFlow with Keras or PyTorch. For learning, I recommend Andrew Ng Deep Learning Specialization on Coursera, Free Code Camp's Deep Learning Tutorials, and TensorFlow's official website. And again, practice what you learn. Try building an image classification model using CNN, a sentiment analysis model with RNN, or even a chatbot using simple encoder-decoder architecture, or Hugging Face transformers. You will only not deepen your understanding but also gain portfolio ready projects. To work efficiently, you will also need to learn some tools that make life easier. Start with Jupyter Notebook or Google Colab. Both are excellent for experimenting and sharing work. Learn how to use Git and GitHub to track your progress and collaborate. And once you start working on multiple experiments, consider using weights and biases for tracking model performance. Now here is something optional but really powerful. Learn the basics of MLOps. This means deploying your models and understanding how they work in real-world applications. Learn how to build simple APIs using Flask or Fast API. Containerize your code using Docker and explore basic monitoring. Free resources like Full Stack Deep Learning or Made with ML are great for this. At this stage, start thinking about real-world end-to-end AI projects. These are more than just notebooks. Think of a resume parser that extracts key info from PDF resumes, or an image captioning app that generates descriptions for photos. Choose a domain that interests you, whether it's healthcare, finance, or something else, and build something meaningful. Once you have a few solid projects, create your own portfolio website. You can use GitHub pages, Notion, or even free website builders like Wix. Showcase your projects, add GitHub links, and write short case studies about what you build, how you build it, and what you learn. As you build more confidence, contributing to open source is a great way to improve. Look for beginner friendly repositories on GitHub, especially those labeled Good First Issue. You will learn how real projects are structured and connect with other developers. AI is evolving fast, especially in 2025. So it's important to stay up to date. Follow the latest in generative AI agents like AutoGPT, and multimodal AI that handles both text and images. Keep an eye on the OpenAI blog, explore papers with code, and check out Aqsa Sanity for the latest research. To gain real world experience, try freelancing or internships. Explore platforms like Upwork or Internshala, or reach out to startups that might need help. You don't need to be perfect, just confident enough to apply what you have learned. And now comes one of the most important parts. Make your resume, GitHub, and LinkedIn profile shine. Your resume should show your skills, tools, and results. Your GitHub should have clean, readable repositories with proper documentation. And on LinkedIn, don't be afraid to share your journey, your learnings, your projects, your reflections. Here is one final tip. Learn how to learn. Follow creators and communities, join Discord servers or Reddit forums, and most importantly, stay consistent. You don't have to know everything. Just keep showing up. So, how long will this take? If you are consistent, it will take about 3 to 6 months to cover the basics and machine learning, and another 6 to 12 months to get good at deep learning and build impactful projects. But remember, consistency matters more than speed. If you found this guide helpful, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell to stay updated. Share your thoughts or questions in the comments. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.